Okay, it's Friday Fun Day again. Couple reminders real quick, by the way. Mrs. P's filling in again. The kid who I wanted to use isn't up yet. So, test today at 1 o'clock. If you're watching this, before 1 o'clock. If you're watching it after 1 o'clock, I hope you took it. Also, PBL next week. Next week, we're going to be doing a project-based learning. We're going to be writing laws, and I think you're going to find it very interesting. There'll be a lot less of listening to me and a lot more of you doing. So, today we have dumb laws, dumb crooks, and of course, we're going to draw our tickets. Also, just wanted you to see these. These fancy things came in. These help old people not get headaches when they're on the computer for 8 hours a day. And let me tell you, they're sharp looking. Don't you think?
It's a look.
All right, very good. Let's start with dumb laws. You've got dumb crooks this time, right? Mm-hmm. Dumb laws. It is in Tennessee. It is illegal to dare a child to buy a beer. Okay.
That's a fair one.
It's illegal to carry skunks into the state. It's illegal to shoot any animal from a moving vehicle except for whales in Tennessee.
Not many whales in Tennessee.
It's illegal to lasso fish. It's illegal to drive while asleep. It's illegal to gather and consume roadkill. In Ohio, you can be put on a list for that if a deer gets hit, so that at least it doesn't go to waste.
Get the deer and then people can have the meat, yeah.
Dyersburg. It's illegal for a woman to call a man for a date. Would have been a problem for somebody in this video. It's illegal for frogs to croak after 11, and you must be 18 to play pinball in Tennessee. Utah. It's illegal to fish while on horseback. It's illegal to not drink milk. It's illegal to detonate nuclear weapons.
Good law.
A husband is liable for every criminal act his wife commits while in his presence. In Logan, women can't swear. In Provo, throwing a snowball is a $50 fine per offense. And Salt Lake City, it's illegal to walk down the street carrying a paper bag with a violin inside.
Not a good way to carry a violin anyway.
True. All right, you found a dumb criminal.
Oh my gosh, this is beautiful. I love this. So, in New Zealand, 2 prisoners had the brilliant idea of fleeing the courthouse while tethered together by handcuffs. Good plan. Teamwork makes the dream work. They might have escaped had a light pole not gotten in between them.
This is going to be a problem.
They, like a pair of click-clacks, they slammed into each other and were arrested trying to get back to their feet. One of them broke their nose.
Historical reference. If you're not, say, older than dirt, you may not know what a click-clack is. I barely know.
I do.
Go ahead.
They were fun.
They were fun. My God.
Until they smacked you in the head.
They play
Google
video.
it.
They have video games that look like reality, and you're going to tell them that click-clacks were fun? Okay.
Google click-clacks or ask your parents. It's great.
Hand me your pencil, please, so I can write down this week's document of the week passes. All right. First period. First period, by the way, really come on strong lately. We've had a lot more participants, people getting their work done,
Good.
and all of them are in the class. All of them, I believe, all but one have done their assignments this week. So go ahead.
That's great.
Yeah.
Good job, period 1. Okay, so this week's winner is Jasmine W.
Very good. Jasmine is newer to the class. She's been working very hard online. Probably my most frequent emailer, and you know it's true, but that's okay. She's making sure she understands things and telling me when she thinks I am not doing it right. So Jasmine, not doing it right. She makes sure she's keeping me on my toes. Okay, so Jasmine.
I have a couple of kids that do that too. Usually my first 2 of the day will say, hey, this question didn't have a correct answer because I forgot to key it when I was making my plan. So that's helpful. Thank you.
Well, one of the reasons too is she does it early, which is good.
Yes.
Because she is somebody who will catch me if I do something wrong.
Early morning people do help us.
Okay.
Okay.
Third period.
Third period.
They've been strong for a long time.
Yes, they've been doing great. All right. So from this class, Tanner M.
Tanner M. Very good. Tanner was really somebody who very early on had been doing lots of work. So very good. Tanner, you have a 10 out of 10 pass. It is written in the virtual document of the week pass pile.
4th.
Still pretty thin in fourth.
And there's not very many in here.
But if you're one of the ones doing your work, that's fine. Things like formative reviews, I write down your name on a ticket and put it in there. So who came up with fourth? Is that my writing?
Is that an E or an A sound?
Can you?
Or an I sound?
Oh, just go for it.
Takia?
That is exactly
Okay.
right.
I couldn't decide if it was Takia or Takaya. I'm sorry. Takia.
Takia. And she is fantastic. So I'm so glad she won. Very good. Takia, you got a 10 out of 10 pass waiting for you. Sixth period,
Sixth.
pretty thin, but we're gaining a few.
Gotta do it, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, gotta do it. All right. So
This
the
year
winner
next.
for this one, is Blaine H.
Blaine H. He was one of my guinea pigs for online testing. Because he had a makeup test to do, and he helped me through that, through my many, many mistakes in that in-between phase when I was still learning how to do Google Classroom, as if I'm a master now.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's so hard. I mean, they're learning, we're learning. It's all
Absolutely.
a process. Okay. Seventh.
A little thin, but
yeah.
we're getting some. We have some regulars.
There's a few. Love those regulars. I can always count on. I've got a few that I can always count on too. This winner is Angelina.
Yes, it is. Okay. Angelina, she's always been a good participant. She has an aunt who said I was her teacher in 2001. I don't know what makes me feel older, that she has an aunt who was my teacher in 2001, or that I had already been teaching for 6 years. Okay, very good. Everybody, if you haven't taken that test yet, be ready. It's at 1 o'clock. Next week, we start the PBL. Monday, I'll explain how to do that. And everybody stay safe. And the camera's still too far away.